Hi, I'm Therese Swenson. I'm here at the Snow Creek Studios with Public Access, and today I'm interviewing presenters that will be at the Best of Mt Shasta the summer of 2017. And here in the studio, I have Asara Adams, and Asara helps, I would like to read this so that I get it right, helps green company owners with advanced technologies from her galactic team of light to produce better, faster, and more efficient solutions for the advanced ecological problems on our planet. I'm so glad you're here today to help me understand this.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so who are you helping with these advanced technologies?
Well, I'm working with green company owners who are producing solar, wind technologies, environmental solutions, or electric car companies. Any kind of company that is really assisting our planet in order to become free of fossil fuels and also to just create a sustainable living. Yes.
This is really exciting to have you come and speak because there's a lot of people in this community, like in Southern Oregon, Ashland, Northern California, where people are really gathering together and learning about this. So now, how are you helping these green company owners?
When I work with a green company, I bring in a galactic team, which is an advanced civilization. It is the Palladian, Sirian, and Arcturian Council of Light. And it is starting at the beginning of an inception of a product, or they have an existing product that they want to improve upon to make it more effective. And I'm just a conduit to really download these blueprints and the advanced technological information that they need. And then they begin, the engineers and the scientists begin to create prototypes, and it will be tested. And throughout this whole process, the galactic team really tells them, you got to tweak this one a little bit, you got to notch this one. This is the new material that you can use to make it more effective.
So
all the
now,
way to lunch.
You must have an education behind you, but do you consider yourself a bit of a psychic?
Well, I have been a trance channel for over a decade, and I have started first trance channeling Archangel Michael. And then when I moved here to Mt Shasta, I began to channel Adama of Tellus. And then eventually the galactic team stepped in and said, hi, we're here and we need you to help humanity with what we have to offer.
So your
here.
insight has support. Mm-hmm. So I want to go back to that, but why is it so important now that we receive these energies and thoughts and, learnings brought to these new green industries?
Yeah, the ecological problems here on this planet are actually progressing faster than we can actually find solutions for on a human level. And it is time really to open up to the advanced technologies that are just waiting for us to be developed and to be brought for this planet so we can turn this ship called Earth around in time. It is happening very fast, and I think we're ready for it now.
I think there will be many important discussions around that at the City Park when you're doing your presentation. One thing you just mentioned that I'd like to touch on, I think people have heard about Telos, and they don't really know what that is. Just for 1 minute, can you just try and make it clear to people what is Telos and why is it the energy centered around this mountain? Briefly.
Telos actually was based from the civilization of Lemuria that coexisted together with Atlantis. So at the time of Atlantis, Lemuria existed. At some point, these two civilizations didn't get along, and there was a war actually ensuing, and eventually this ended in a great cataclysm. So Atlantis sank and Lemuria sank. But just in the nick of time, about 12,000 of these beings of Lemuria seek refuge here underneath sacred Mt Shasta, and they created the civilization of Telos. It is now a higher dimensional civilization, and they are existing in the higher dimensions, and they're just here to assist us also with support in our ascension, and of course also to create a better world. And Telos and Lemuria, they are also a melting pot of galactic civilizations, actually. So originally they came also from the stars, and they created Lemuria. So
I have limited knowledge about that, but I do have a sense that those that go before us, when you're involved in religions, they sometimes tell you what happens to the body, but really the spirit or that what makes each of us us. I believe that it somehow feeds an energy pattern somehow. I do have that belief, but I don't quite understand all of the beyond dimensions. Listen, I'm so glad you came because I do think people will be looking to forward to hearing more what you have to say. And also, it does encourage more people that are involved about ecology, the environment, and our local concerns can come and maybe have a
Yes.
chance to talk to you.
And I actually will offer at the Best of Mt Shasta, I will offer ways for company owners, but also for regular people, how to actually connect with galactic beings of light for assistance in any area. And so there will be a tangible experience of these energies. And so I will be doing this in Mt Shasta, and you can also find actually a free report on my website on
So
how to make contact.
Well, now that's important. If people go to your website, they can at least understand better what we're talking about here today.
Yes.
Can you just repeat your website?
It's asaraadams.com.
Asara. It's ASARA, Adams.com.
.com.
Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll be sure to get together more and help people get involved with the Best of Mount Shasta. Thank you.
Thank you.